Hi, Glenn Phillips here with Lake Homes Realty and lakehomes.com. Today I'm going to talk to you about the 4 realities of selling a lake home for which you overpaid. And this happens. In fact, it's even happened during the pandemic where people bought and they were in a big hurry to buy a house and they kind of got enthusiastic and paid, or they may have bought it during the real estate boom over a decade ago. Either way, if you've bought a lake home and you overpaid for it, here are your 4 realities that you got to get a handle on. All right. Reality number 1. The market rules. It's a real estate market. So let's use the example of the stock market. If you bought a stock at $500 a share and ever since then it's traded at $300 a share, that is the value of that stock, and you know it. People go, oh yeah, I lost money on the stock market. Keep in mind, it's called a real estate market for exactly the same reason. As much as you may love your lake home, it is still an asset like a stock or a bond, and it's a market. The market always speaks, and if the market has said your house is not worth what you paid for it because you bought it at a bad time or over-enthusiastic, you can't fix that. The market is going to be the market, and the market will speak, so you have to listen. Reason number 2, if you've overpaid, for instance with the stock, if you bought at $500, it's been traded at $300, you at some point go, okay, I accept my $200 loss. That's it. It was a bad decision, unfortunate timing, whatever it may be, and you accept that I lost money in the stock market. If you overpaid for your lake home, the reality is you have to sell at market price and you have to accept the loss. Hopefully that won't be a loss that's painful because you enjoyed the home so much at the lake and you just figure that's a little bit of a tax to have the lake lifestyle. Now, another reality if you overpaid for your lake home and you're wanting to sell it is it doesn't matter what you've got in it. Buyers do not care. They don't care what you've got in it. When you bought it, you didn't say, well, I'd love to pay whatever the current owner has in it and make sure they get all their money back. You didn't say that. And so once again, so when you hear and you have that thought in your brain that says, well, this is how much I've got in it, or this is what I think it needs to be because I want to buy this other house. Buyers don't care. You have to make that a reality. And reason number 4 of my realities for this is time matters. And when I say time matters, this goes back to we're in a really good point of the market. Home prices, particularly at the lake, are at a really nice peak point. And we're around the top of that peak. Once interest rates change, and that's going to remove a pool of buyers, if the economy starts to sag, it's going to be a drag on these types of properties. So if you overpaid for your lake home, your premium time to get out is during a peak market, which is now. And it's not instantly going to end, but if you wait too long, the amount you can recover of differential is going to exaggerate and you could lose even more money. So if you have overpaid, look, you need to talk to somebody who really understands not just your local market, but the lake real estate market and the economy. Our agents work on this a lot. I work with them on this topic, and we'd be glad to help you. It's unfortunate this is something we have to deal with, but it's a reality. And the best thing you can do is work with an expert who can still maximize your return when you do decide to sell that property and help you correct that error as much as possible. So I hope this has been helpful. Be sure to visit us at lakehomes.com, find us on YouTube, watch these videos on lots of topics, as well as look for tens of thousands of lake homes and lots for sale right now on lakehomes.com. Thank you and have a great day. For more information, be sure to check out lakehomes.com.